Good morning again. I'm back. And I think it might be just easier for me to go over like the tabs of MLife because it's kind of redonkulous. So obviously I missed quite a bit. Um, so we have the current um, bug updates. So looks like a lot of Michigan schools or parents of school age children and universities are like really starting to stand up and really be vocal about, their feeling. So it looks like an hour ago, this is really important about the bug going around. Woman wins court fight, animal dewormer to be given to spouse who has the bug. An Ohio judge has ordered a hospital to administer an animal deworming medicine to a man in the ICU with the bug, according to Ohio Capital Journal. That's the original article. Ooh, let's get all of those. Um, so that's the original article. The man's wife had sought to have him treated with ivermectin, often used to treat parasites in large animals such as cows and horses. According to the Ohio Capital Journal, the man 51 will receive 30 milligrams of ivermectin on a daily basis for 3 weeks. The drug can be used to treat lice and other parasites in humans, but in very specific doses. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration had reported cases of people buying the animal version of the drug to treat and prevent the bug and had to be hospitalized. Neither the FDA nor the CDC have approved this med for use in humans to treat the bug. So the Ohio man's wife had filed a lawsuit. Um, um, the journal reported that she found ivermectin on her own and connected with Dr. Fred Wagshol, an Ohio physician who her lawsuit identifies as one of the foremost experts on using ivermectin in treating the bug. He prescribed the drug and the hospital refused to administer it. The Ohio lawsuit makes reference to the Frontline Bug Critical Care Alliance, a nonprofit of which Wagshol is listed as a founding physician. The organization touts ivermectin as both preventative and treatment for the bug. However, no, it's how to get ivermectin section includes pricing and locations of pharmacies that will supply it from Afghanistan to Fort Lauderdale to Pennsylvania to Sao Paulo, Brazil. The U.S. the FDA recently posted on Twitter, "You are not a horse, you are not a cow. Seriously, y'all, stop it." Wow, the FDA makes posts like this. And you realize these are all like privately sponsored companies that the government have put in charge of your personal health. The FDA said there is some initial research underway, but there is no data to support the use of ivermectin in the bug patients. There's also a lot of misinformation around, and you may have heard it's okay to take large doses. That is wrong. The FDA said even levels of the drug that are for approved uses can interact with medication. Overdoses of ivermectin can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, hypotension, low blood pressure, allergic reactions, itching, hives, dizziness, ataxia, problems with balance, seizures, coma, and even death. Well, I'm sorry. Have you looked at your let's take um let's look at my medicine that I take. And I have to take this. So symptoms: chest pain, shortness of breath, excessive sweating, change in appetite, lost weight, menstrual tremors, muscle weakness, hair loss, nervousness, irritability, rapid heart, vomit, diarrhea, feeling, so these are interactions from a medication that my doctors, my specialists put me on. And these are side effects. Any medication, and I'm just going to tell you this, if you haven't figured it out, I mean, watch any commercial on mainstream, on your TV, turn your damn TV on and listen to the side effects of taking a medication for bone loss or this law or that or whatever. It doesn't just have side effects. It can create a whole new disorder that you have to take another medication for. Do you not see the pyramid scheme of big pharma on your health? Okay. That being said, I'm just going to Just going to leave that there. So the FTC, okay. So that was that one. That just blew my mind. But anywho, so then you get this is what really actually caught my attention. So you remember that in Genesee County, the medical health officer Pamela Hackert, she answered to critics on her K through 6 school mandate on Monday. And then she appeared by video stream. It was supposed to be a special meeting of the County Board of Commissioners Monday, a session only 3 of 9 commissioners attended. She defended her August 12th order, which is requiring the diapering of students. Diapering is used in groups to provide source control. Okay. So she was expected to address citizen complaints about her mandate last week, but she did not after officials say her life was threatened by a phone call to the county health department. So Helena M. Burt, 42, pled not guilty to charges of making a false report or threat of terrorism, a felony, and 2 misdemeanor counts of malicious use of telecommunications device after she was arrested in connection to the alleged threats against Hackert and another health department employee. So Monday was a third straight county meeting where at least 100 people turned out, some supporting Hackert's public health order, the first of its kind in Michigan, but most opposing it. So you just remember when they're reporting this shibble on the news, they're going to stress that more people were supporting it. And just you need to understand. So tempers flared at times Monday, and one woman who appeared to support the mandate had to be separated by a police officer. And these are those people that are in support of these mandates. I just want to remind you, they come from the party of unity. So Steri Stewart, was a member of the County Board of Health, and many of her schools are upset with the mandate, partly because they learned of it without consultation, warning, or explanation. And this is what Sherry Grand, a Grand Blanc resident, said. This is not just about a medical issue. You guys wonder why we don't want to wear face diapers, why we're so adamantly against it? We don't trust you. Because why? They learned of it without consultation, warning, or explanation. Hackert said she moved to protect unjabbed children with her mandate after school leaders in the county failed to institute their own requirements, despite a strong recommendation that they do so. Well, that was left up to each individual school district. And I don't understand why she thinks that she is now pulling a Whitmer move, overreach. I don't see this issue going away. I'm sad the majority of commissioners didn't attend, Shoemaker said. Who's Shoemaker? Okay. Oh, Sean Shoemaker. County Prosecutor David Layton has said neither county commissioners nor the county health board has the authority to rescind or change Hackert's mandate. The health officer has said her order will remain in effect until 8 weeks after the jab is approved and available to children ages 5 to 11, after the community transmission is categorized as low or moderate. Matthew Smith, the Davidson County School Board of Education member and chairman of the County Republican Party, called the low attendance at the meeting disrespectful to those concerned about the issue. County Board Chairman Mark Young, Democratic Democrat, told MLive the Flint Journal that had previously scheduled medical appointment Monday and suggested Shoemaker check around the next time a special meeting is scheduled to make sure people will be around to attend. Commissioner Ellen Ellenberg, Democrat of Burton, said she also had medical appointments Monday. 5 of us already had things scheduled for that day, Ellenberg said in a text message to the Journal. I asked to move to Tuesday so some of us could be there, but that didn't happen. So I'm just wondering, with them moving things and it didn't happen and yada, 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 what was the directive in that? So I people need to stand up. Pull your kids. That's what that's what they're telling you. Pull your kids. Winter Shores Public Schools issues the mandate for substantial portion of its students. Michigan report the cases. EU takes U.S. off safe travel list amid rising cases. Naturally immunized employee sues Michigan State University over the mandate. Good for you. Why some animals at Michigan's largest zoo are now being jabbed. That's really stupid. Delta Airlines hiked insurance premiums for unjabbed employees while other companies follow suit. Diaper mandate in the works for Washtenaw County School. Adults have a harder time with masks than children in school, principal said at Miss, and that was in Grand Rapids. No, it's because adults see through it. Children don't know only what you've indoctrinated them to believe. 94%. I find that very hard to believe. Um, I'm just very concerned, folks. It's time to stand the hell up. We really need to eh, open our eyes. So, anyways, I got to get to work. It's my late night. Maybe I'll come on my lunch and my break and do another quickie. Remember, stay strong, stand up, Michigan, stand up, America. Time for us to put our shirt in the game. You know, time to get involved. This is getting to be a little bit much. So if the governor can't do it, they're going to allow county health officials to do it. So really get involved, standupmichigan.com, and just DuckDuckGo it, Google it, whatever, you'll find them. Knowledge is power. Share the knowledge. Remember to be kind. You don't know the cross every house bears. And you know what? These times are really getting trying. If you're smart, you'll get together with your neighbors. If you are facing a mandate and you want to fight it and you're not having a lot of leeway, first seek Stand Up Michigan, but get together with your local family and friends and see about forming learning pods in your area. That's my suggestion. Pull your kids out of the school, form learning pods, get together with stay-at-home moms. They are your best asset right now, stay-at-home moms. They can do learning pods with your kids. There's a lot of homeschool information. Get in touch with Garrett Soldano. They've been doing it for a while. All I'm telling you is resources are out there if you need resources. Here, you can get in touch with me here. Information scrolling at the bottom, and I can get you the resources you need for homeschooling. It's time that we band together, folks. United we stand, divided we fall. Remember that. Have a great day. Hopefully I'll be back later with some more interesting tidbits. Bye-bye.